desperation. It feels a bit like
They weren't expecting the split. I don't think this was a good demonstration of the Yori.
Like
Haven, they should have known this was going to happen. Let's see how it looks. NONGHSIM on defense, KRX on attack.
Now is not the time.
Oh god, it's an 8-person duel.
Forward though. 4 players basically behind this.
It's a great flash. Dude, how have they come out
from
2 down here?
Massive overstep. As
3 down here.
Moving on, Ivy, a nice shot. Yemen will be put down. Try to slow the jet here would be pivotal, but meanwhile,
where did Danby path? Did he go too close to them?
Looks like he's not quite going to be able to clash.
He has to path, especially new Omen Flash. He has to path like deep this way.
First contact there against Mako. Just widely say tucked into the corner. They bolt forward, just forcing them back away. Both players needing to go this defender side approach. Meanwhile, all of KRX.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice from KRX. Play up against no vision block, go straight down towards long.
Look to just set up a big old firing squad.
Play together, you win.
Exactly
very nice. Dude, I didn't see this replay, man.
Only casualty. It's another pistol to KRX.
The Omen Flash looked incredible. I think he slides too close to them.
Since that second half of Pearl, it just feels
either that
like
or he's using a classic and he should have a ghost.
Just in the heat of the moment, I mean, composition be damned. This is just.
Ah, that's an incredible recon. I didn't see that at the beginning. Fair play.
Bane has been nasty.
That's so good.
Dude.
What I think happened was I think Mako sent his paranoia. RB got blinded, and then just
that is such a good recon, man.
We'll say that's what happened. It probably is.
It was so good from Bane.
One can hope.
Can't even be mad at that. That was great.
Please don't squander it. Pop flash at the ready here for Francis. As they do want to try to go on a bit of a mid fight. Dambi sliding up and oh man, assassinated Young.
That's an actual assassination. He's out of there.
And just makes his great escape.
That was nuts.
Look at KRX. I mean, they are so nervous now.
He ran down window. First 5 seconds, Slide gets a kill. He's back in spawn like nothing happened.
NONGHSIM wisely took time and waited before they started to make their push again.
That was so sick.
Made there at window. Recon spots nothing at A lobby. Kevin all the while.
That can still happen next patch. He'd be like half a second slower getting into window. But yeah, I agree with you. Not sure that half a second would change much.
After the regen shield comes back. Just a tickle.
Big damn.
Big damn. That's what we like to see. Yeah.
Nice shot.
That's a big shot. Francis on the floor. Spike being planted. No smoke to cover garage at the moment as we'll get that one cycled in. Dambi just strafing forward. Mako. He's playing up close, and this is somewhat risky. Bulldog could be handed over. Push out, looks for the transfer, cannot find it. Hyunmin not getting the follow-up. The slide across eventually will be rewarded with a hip fire. The weapons will be collected. KRX get the 2-0
got a little close,
yeah,
though.
not bad, though.
Yeah, definitely got a little bit of confidence from this as well.
Some pretty nifty stuff from Dambi. Look how he's quiet until he goes for that slide and that movement, too. So Young just has such a short amount of time to prepare for that.
Coach, if you want to go back for sure, man. Dude, the game evolves. The game evolves, and
the long-range weaponry.
To think that you're never gonna learn is mad.
Impactful here. Now you look to see if
so many maps, so many bombs,
closer and closer to that
little things in this game.
Dambi wanted to try to push
You're always gonna learn, man.
He's the one, however, getting revealed.
You got loads of specialists.
X-Ross holding down for 2, looking for that third. Does end up getting stunned though. Otherwise, could have absolutely
big jaw over towards A. Big jaw over towards A. Big jaw over towards spawn.
Is all hell.
Jaw kicking off. I mean, that's probably the jaw that defines the round, right?
I mean, those are those moments where Young is so impactful.
I mean, it's a 3v2. But health bars are low, and oh, Francis dropping down onto the box. Had freeing not found him.
On this.
Mako certainly would have.
Let's do into a bonus.
Leaves now RB. 1v3 to try to clutch us out. But I think he's just going to be timing from the side. No, Free not going for it. Bit of noise going to be made. Mako
When you were on a
wins it
team,
out. 8 health.
you said there was a regional bubble. Yeah.
KRX convert the bonus.
I mean, I was a little
3-0
fortunate.
start.
In EMEA,
And already,
we were
I'm starting
like,
to wonder, when does the timer get paused?
we were the ones doing all the good stuff.
Took him a while on split, so I don't know.
Looking elsewhere,
you know, maybe
like you would learn a bit. You would still watch some of the top teams, maybe people that are using the same comp as you, but
very much a Korean coach kind
hey,
of thing
back then it
sometimes,
was EMEA were just by far the best
they're just getting
region.
beat in a lot of these individual
It didn't
battles.
matter to watch too much other stuff.
And you could see the impact that
All the
Young
people
has.
you
He's
wanted to
come in and
copy
he's been
were
really reliable for
you
them.
were scrimming against.
He's been in the right places at the right time, winning some of those
Did you watch
battles.
Vision Strikers? Learn a lot from Vision Strikers. Vision Strikers, TSM at the time, was it TSM? Can't remember what they were called. That was about it.
There was a reclear, there was not. Had to take the gate crash. Just refill space.
Go.
Yeah, Vision Strikers were like the main, because we used a lot of Jet. We were like the only Jet believers, and then they started using Jet with Breach.
Now.
They had that flash dash down,
Devices,
and they were like the
Long
first
down
kind of shows how to
sewers.
play defense. To be
3
honest,
players at Long.
everyone was playing defense so static.
Going out. Noise going to be made. Orb going to be taken. Francis halfway to the dimensional drift. And okay, not going to be the scale forward from Young. And now has the back.
Yeah, Vision Strikers were good.
It's going to be sent up, but Dambi's still going to be looking to try to hound him down. But Young holds his own off screen. Meanwhile, Freeing here gets himself the back plat, and he picks
Not
apart
too much damage on this one, KRX. Money's gonna be incredible.
At his hands, as I believe he's now 7-0. Well, Young gonna be able to clean this up versus Xros, and it's down to Francis to see if he can stop this from being a flawless.
How did you game plan against Prime Optic Chamber back then?
Do it.
They were out of the event by the time, right, champs?
Shorty shot.
I don't think they were good
Either
back
way,
then.
the flawless is going to be locked up 4-0.
Champs 2021?
And it continues to tick
Maybe they were
down.
called MV back then, I can't remember.
Now you're cash capped, or near, as KRX. Oh, nice stuff from Freeing.
I mean, I believe the LCK side of KRX, I should say, just hosted an event in Vietnam. Did a little home
They were in
over
our
there.
group, right?
So
Yeah,
I
they
think
were in our
probably
group, but
told
they
the
lost
players it was great.
they lost to
You
Zasha.
should go.
Yeah, you love it.
And right now, they're looking pretty
Yeah,
damn
you're right.
motivated to do just that.
Well, they're playing really well today. Freeing is having a stellar return. Oh,
Oy.
Francis.
Finally gets the operator in his hands, and Hyunmin gonna be
Oh,
dead. What is that?
wait, what? Surely not, though.
He was blinded up.
That looks,
Or if he just catches a stray.
that looks mental.
Still have a player here. Backside. Mako gonna be good for one. Slide in.
That looks a little, dodgy right there, man. What the hell was that?
Trying to find a turnaround.
That happens
Mako
in my
is
rank
still
game. I
here
know
in
I'm clicking
mid.
report.
Gets
That's
himself
all
a
I'm
third,
saying.
Maybe the fourth. The shorty is there on the corner. And
Dude, that was
Mako
nuts. Show me
has a
this.
Mako round. 5-0
Show me this in slow-mo.
KRX, and NONGHSIM have to call a timeout.
This is the only kill you get there. The opening shot from Francis. No, there was two. There was two. Now I remember Dambi got one too.
Oh, was it a puzzle flash?
Even after the
Show that
replay,
again.
I'm reporting
Show
that.
that again.
That's mental.
And they just lose him. Sneaky Mako.
Timeout.
I mean, that is, it's kind of one of those things when everything starts going right. Just feels like every decision you make is the right one, and Freeing just tapping one bullet turned out
What
to
is
be
that
the
one? Did
perfect
the big
decision.
buy round as well? It's devastating.
But in general, ever since that streak that KRX had, where they ran 7 in a row on Pearl, they've
Was
lost.
champs the same tournament? It had to be
rounds
put in round robin
Apparently
because
they
one
had
team's
their
can make their group.
Speaking up Termy, tell him that he did his
Nah, I don't think so.
great research.
They were in our
going
group.
into this match. Apparently, they basically fully expected
We play round robin back
this
then?
setup,
I
and
can't
maybe
remember,
even
mate.
just this comp.
Well, it's showing.
All I remember was that Breeze
I think
game.
just in general, they're reading the decision making of NONGHSIM really well. Like at every twist and turn.
That was
they're
Masters
just
Berlin. Was that
understanding.
Brenny Sports stuff? Was that what it was?
Okay, they've repositioned here. They're TPing here. There's this player back here. Here's what we need to do. Freeing finally died. But yeah, 8 rounds since that streak that KRX put together.
Yeah, I didn't watch Berlin, man. I was too depressed, man.
All that NONGHSIM has been able to manage.
We lost a Gambit in overtime for the qualifier game.
Turning everything around.
I couldn't handle watching that.
Long control, they clear the trip. So they've opened up an opportunity, and that forces Bane go for a check. Doesn't see Domby though. Now they know.
Yep, gonna be cleared out.
Great diligence being done here by Bane, recognizing the potential of a trap off just the clear of that trip.
Gentleman on the peak, able to find the one, the slide in at Domby.
Wait. Play on short.
Here, meanwhile, Francis
yeah.
spilling forward.
One more.
Gentleman doesn't manage to win.
Unlucky.
The
Nice shot.
The outlaw back out. Cleans up a kill on Francis as well. RB forward on the site. On red in this position for now, but going to be smoked off and okay. It looks like Mako maybe caught a glimpse as that smoke was blooming. He's sitting up another one, trying to push in, but Mako will have his number, and Ivy will be revealed. Just wait for the reping. See some cut back. Ivy just going to be faking back down the stairs away from heaven, but realistically, what is he meant to do? This would be one of the most wild volley of shots from him with a Sheriff that we have ever seen, and he's now at 1 HP.
Oh. Did it hurt more that they went on to win? Not really. That kind of gave us the belief that, because we felt like we lost the game, right? So it gave us the belief that we had just
6-0
for sure win last chance qualifier. So it wasn't too bad. If anything, it makes you feel a lot better that you lost to the winners. It's better than losing to a team that comes like 7th to 8th, man. You're like, holy hell, we might be awful.
Your trap kind of works. It may not have been in the way you drew it up, but you're getting the Sheriff kills. You know, you shut down that player, you tee Francis up, and then Gunman just outdoes you. Just picks up the 3K, and then you're not able to really do anything about it for the rest of the round.
Clearly,
must win rounds.
Pressure building on them. It's going to be a glass cannon.
Yori right now, the stats aren't doing great, boys.
Here from NONGHSIM
You got to prove to us why you're using it. So we just not even using U-turn now, or?
It's well handled and overall calm here. Able to stave off the initial push from KRX and just lose Francis on the exchange.
A nice little setup there.
Reyna more value. I don't know if it's rage bait, but if it is, I actually agree with you. The way he's playing it, he might as well play Reyna right now.
That nano was
at least then he can get the kill, get out.
That was a real difference maker there.
Yamin. That turret can be deadly. Well, Young, does he try to... Ooh, slide forward on this one. He wins out the fight over Domby, but...
Good lord.
The site is still occupied.
Just kind of hoping that you've pulled a rotation there with that kill, but...
They're about to now push into potentially the alarm bot. But
is this content right here? I'll teach this as a video all day for you.
Alarm bot cleared. And now attention drawn back towards the B side here by RB.
Now you put a ton of question marks.
Time is ticking though. TP forward. RB so very close. Jumps in, interrupts the plan. That should just about be the round. As yes, RB coming alive, getting his first kills
stolen
on the board.
around, picks up the op.
Grabs the op.
The dream's still alive for them.
Long last to get around a win.
But they gotta show me something better than this. If you're gonna peek mid like this,
you're right.
Throw a TP, surely.
Right through freeing, and then that means the nano makes quick work of him. So, impact of that up again felt.
Even if it's just like, even if you want to play B,
RB looks a little stressed.
You're playing B, bruh.
Too little,
just
too late,
give me a little TP, man. I don't care if it's backside, if it's here, hugging the wall here, anything.
Well, that's a lobby taken. Or KRX never really had too much intention there.
Because see, aggro, TP's gone, he's isolated. keeps on pushing. That's okay.
Going for the off angle.
Expecting it.
Likes to do this.
The thing is, he's just playing it like it's old Yoru, man. Oh, he's going to get away with it. Well,
Francis.
oh, mate, the cape.
Well, he knows now. So Maka will have to drop away.
Deploying drone.
That is a potential disaster avoided for both sides.
Go, go, go.
Showing out the hit on the one. X-Ross, though, is all to try to play him in, but Freeing has him outdone. So Ivy now slotting forward, flush against the wall. Francis ready for the peek in, but Young has the headshot, and that is devastating.
Oh!
And it just gets worse and worse! How is he doing this?
Nah, how did they win all 3 of these duels, man?
My.
He's pretty much unfavored in both of these fights. You can kind of give him the one versus Francis, but that one he should have been
30
dead.
seconds left. Spike planted.
He's
Last player standing.
filthy with it. Oh, RB?
It would have to be an ace.
Yeah, gotta do it again. Welcome the
Young.
spike. You just full defuse and pray.
He's on the hunt. He is swinging around from the back, now working his way
Gonna eat a
past the
recon.
spawn. Defuse to be held to half. Dart forward, and there you go. Young will be able to get it done. A 3K for the rookie.
They reset him.
Absence in the previous game certainly felt. And my God, he is looking incredible for them. I mean, as far as a series is concerned, this is definitely the strongest that he has had to date.
I think overall, yes. I mean, we've seen maps from him.
I don't
that
think
have
we've
been
seen a
That's what I mean.
team.
As far as all 3 maps played,
Exactly.
this has been so rock
Have,
steady from
okay.
him.
Yeah.
I don't
in
think
terms
so.
of
We're in a
being that
neon
guy to
meta,
take
right?
those individual
I don't think we've
contact
seen a
fights, it's been
team
incredible.
who has
When he needs to get in the mix and
the
fight with
like
the
one of
team,
the
his
best, at least
positioning's
top
been
3
really
on the
nice. It's been
agent
good for at least one. It feels like most
in
of
the
time.
current meta.
Just
Struggles
tremendous,
so much in the
tremendous
meta.
effort. And who knows? It could just be
They
another one of
struggle
those
so
situations where you
much.
just
It's a
needed
neon meta. You have the best neon in the
you
world.
know, a day to
Why are we
sit,
playing a Yoru, bro?
think about things,
Surely
and then
this guy
he's
can play Phoenix.
right as rain.
At the very
Cleared,
least, sure.
gentlemen.
I want the
Back,
switch of
trying to come to
roles.
the rescue, but
But
ends
surely
up
he can
doing a
just
bit
play
too much
Phoenix.
movement, and that's a clean shot off the Guardian for Dambi. And the weapon protector is going to be my question. Young, however, he is just walking on water.
One enemy remaining.
He
Why are
dies
they
short of
struggling
Ring,
so
backfills the
much?
space
Why
in
are they
window,
changing
kills RB,
comps just as fast
and
as
now they know
KRX
exactly
change
where
players?
Ivy is.
Oh my god.
And he just doesn't have the time
Insane.
to try to go for anything
Darkling
else.
Carpet, thanks so much for the Prime, man.
He's
Appreciate
got
the
to
23
keep the
months.
sheriff. He's got to try to win the round from here. But Mako's just going to get the plant. He's going to backpedal.
They want Francis comfort agent. Mate, what's his
Spraying with that
comfort right
outlaw,
now?
that's
Because if this is his comfort, I'm worried
the
for him.
best
He
gun
looks
you could think of.
insanely uncomfortable.
But Ivy
He's scared to use
just gonna
util.
go
He's
for
peeking
exits,
without
I guess.
anything. He's not flashing because he's only
Try
got
to
one
win.
flash.
If he comes in around the back, he can recover a weapon. But
Breach, I saw him on Breach. That is not
stays
comfort.
dialed in on that angle with that outlaw.
That can't be his comfort.
8-1.
I guess if he gets both kills. But they're wise to Ivy's tendencies. Oh, he turns the flash. I don't know how he's not dead there.
You know, I think I understand now. I know why Young didn't play in the previous game. It's because he was going and he was getting blessed by the Pope.
Comfort is mixed.
And then,
Sure.
you know, he had to travel back to Korea. So he's returned.
Timeout.
As the second timeout call has to be used in this first half with just 1 round accrued.
I'm wondering if you could just share with me what that blessing was, because I could use that just for life in general, you know? My God. Well, it's catastrophic right now for NONGHSIM.
I think KRX win
Just
versus Full Sense if they
don't
use
seem
Young,
to have
not a
it anymore.
chance. They still
Looked
lose
like
2-0.
Pearl is going to be maybe just their day. And they were doing a lot of good things, being well coordinated as a team, but now they're not able to find those moments, not able to find that impact. KRX is dodging a lot of their tricks
Now
and
you wanna
traps,
see his
and even when they run
Phoenix?
into them,
Dude,
sometimes
pure
they're still able to
intrigue,
just
I wanna
fight
see
their
his
way through
Phoenix
with
too.
KRX, and so I don't know what you do at this point. You
Like the fact that they've tried everything,
seemingly
and nothing's
thrown everything
working.
in the kitchen sink at this.
you got to at least show me why
See,
he's
though,
not on Phoenix.
Go for another lobby.
Like it's
Big hit.
Griffin lockdown
it's
available.
floating between 65 to 80% win rate in non-mirror matchups. depending on the region you look at.
Very much lets them know what's happening.
You gotta
here from
use
the
this
outset.
agent. You can't
Mako
force an
once
agent that
again
is currently
changing it up,
100%
playing
loss
at
rate.
elevation. And begin, Francis is going to be caught off guard, and Mako finds himself a second. One of the TP into the cubby was anticipating the push out of sewers, but does end up getting caught.
Guys,
But the
please use some
response from
util.
KRX is far too strong. Ivy again thrust into a situation where he's in a 1vx and asked to somehow pull a rabbit out of his hat.
Spike planted.
Not sure the
plays back, doesn't get caught by the drone, but they are still suspicious and now have their suspicions confirmed.
Yeah, I don't think.
What is
had ever had
KRX's
any
percentage
rabbits
against
to begin with.
Paper
Like
X?
he had a hat.
I'll give him a respectable Barla's Law 30%. More out of respect for Barla than anything else.
It's going to be 9-1.
They're illusions, Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Haven would be better. I
It's
straight up lied to you,
unbelievable.
mate. I
Well, mean,
apologize
in this
about
case,
that.
so again, KRX has the read. They kind of know what's going on. I mean, that's why you have Mako up on that box. And he gets 2, and then it's just NONGHSIM's like, oh, we got 2 in response. We can totally scale up off of this.
It
And then,
actually
nope,
got
there's
worse.
actually more layers.
It's actually
to
like a
the
lot
KRX
worse.
onion.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
And I don't know. I mean, they've just been going for these fights over and over and over, and you would think coming out of a timeout that they'd try something a little bit different. Instead, they just double down and they just try a different method of the same fight.
I mean, it's just.
What do we reckon? We go
honestly, it's
we go a
KRX
whole
being a step
half
ahead.
without
I mean,
using a
Mako with
Yoru
the
ult?
change-up.
Don't
Yeah.
like
How
it.
many players like to play that position? It's so
They force buy into
unorthodox.
this one. We got the no
And it's
armor.
Typically going to be good for a one-off.
If you're force buying here, just show me
Mako,
every
so
ult.
it's good for 2. Here they go again.
Same tripwire.
At this rate, I really don't want to see this team in
Good job
champs,
as
man.
well. Young
I do not
Just
want to
get
see this
flushed
team in
against the wall.
champs, but they're going to go from
has
champ
the timing,
points.
and has the spot on a 1, has the kill, but will end up falling. Elimination going to be found for him. Tagged by the dart. Runs
Like,
right
imagine they show up to champs looking like this.
Going to be looking to not die to Tomby again, but Tomby will be able to rework some of that magic, but he does get tagged this time by the Outlaw, down to 10 HP. Lockdown at the ready. Will be
Spike
sent, but
planted.
is Free going to fight forward into this? Looks like they're calling for him to go aggressively, and yeah, he's going to scale forward and try to see what he can get. It's just going to be the one elimination found.
Can we start
Meanwhile,
overreacting and
Hunter's
say it
Fury
was
is
a
available
fluke?
for
Dude,
Bane.
it wasn't
Mako
a
trying to clutch this
fluke
out.
Masters win. They were the best at the meta. But I've never seen a team get so wrecked from a Yoru now.
Darting the shock dart, the Hunter's Fury now to come through the backstab. However, arriving, Ivy is on this flank. Mako, however, watches for it.
Like, they actually got more wrecked than
Forward
Exta
into the
did,
cubby, the
and he's a
fuse
one-trick
getting
Yoru.
started. And RP to find the covering
RB's
fire.
out here
A second round
fighting
win
wars
accrued
to
for
win
NONGHSIM.
rounds.
But it takes them so very much.
I mean, this time
Last round in the half.
they're able to win some of those crucial fights on the backside, able to get the quick trade onto Young. Another one and done position, but this time it is for real a 1. Domby somehow winning that fight again. Quick lockdown.
Don't disrespect Exta like that.
Bit of
Mate,
extra breathing
he is a
room.
one-trick. He has 1,000 games on Yoru. He has none on anything else.
They're
Until
still
the
trying to
nerf came
rally
in.
the troops here.
It's not disrespectful, it's just what it is.
Let's go.
One of the best Yorus we've seen.
Let's see here.
Did he recover better
Wow, that's
in his team than what NONGHSIM's doing right now?
there.
For
It's
sure.
gonna be.
RP dead. Just picked apart.
Not saying the recovery was
There's
great.
no extra layer to
Huh?
this. So I was gonna say as KRX, you're probably like, you know, there's maybe at best one more player here on A.
RB, chat. RB's allowed to do what he's
Take
wanting.
up the site.
RB is the
They'll
only
wanna
reason
be
they've won
lead
2 rounds right now.
Francis.
You cannot flame
Spot
RB.
out what he can and maybe even guide
He's the
Tommy
only one
forward into this
that
one.
isn't
I
allowed
think
to be
he's all
flamed
free.
right now.
He's going to try to go sliding in, and yep, like you said, Fring is there, covers him. Francis now dead.
Last player standing.
And Ivy, once again,
Oh.
last one standing, spotted. The first of 5 necessary kills, but Young will reflank. Back through the sewers, into lobby, into long.
There's your
And
Yoru
that
ult.
is
Yeah,
10
thank you
to
for that.
2.
Switching sides.
KRX speed running and steamrolling their way through this final map.
It's just a great read from Bane. I mean, he wasn't kidding when he said Termi had done some great prep for him. But it's kind of readable there because like all of the big lobby hits have been Omen plus Yoru plus
Francis?
Sova or
Mate, if
Neon,
I have time
Sova,
before
Omen,
plat
stuff
chat,
like
and I
that.
probably
So it's
don't.
just the Yoru
I imagine
or
I
the
don't have time before plat chat, so maybe someone in chat can do it. But I would love to go through both of these maps and see just how many flashes Francis has used. Because I think it's 4. I think it's 4 flashes. You think he's on 3? It must be at least 4. He's on... We can't have 3 flashes. No, someone needs to go back and investigate. Someone needs to go back and investigate. It can't be 3 flashes. I refuse to believe it. He's legit acting like they took away both flashes.
Just about every aspect of the game.
And honestly, he's kind of looking like they took away another TP as well.
Reads, macro, micro.
He's making it look like this right now.
For the most part, they are.
It's by
Here's
narrow
your Yoru.
margins, but you know, everyone on KRX right now, positive score lines.
Yeah.
Standing ahead.
Oops.
Okay.
Alright, you guys are winning
Totally
10-2.
intentional.
You're
On it
allowed to
for a
do that.
second, I
You gotta give him a
genuinely thought it was
chance.
X-Frost, and I was like, oh no.
I did too.
It can't start like this. I'm like, okay, never mind. It was bait. Relay bolt towards backside, locking away Hyunmin. So plant will come through. NONGHSIM give themselves
I'm
a cozy post plan for now.
surprised Freen cleared the turret here in the back by window, but anyway.
Ivy. Okay. Wins that fight. Needs the second. It feels like, and Maka will be able to take him down. Still does get some damage through. Goes to be collected, and Ivy has given them
Ishiki, thank you so much. Hold up. Let me wait for the pistol, I'll read it.
Swinging in. Barely staying alive is RB. Only able to find the one, but
Oh, it's so
strikes
winnable.
for a second.
The high HP sticks. Ooh, I like the high HP stuck in. You tank the shock.
Halfway to a Hunter's Fury and KRX, 2 rounds.
NONGHSIM seem
From working their
unsure,
way
indecisive on what they want to commit
into
to.
another
100%.
match versus Paper Rex.
They took forever to start doing the Danby.
This is,
Phoenix.
again, I was a little bit
Yeah,
surprised.
dude. I mean,
because
this is what I'm saying. They just lost.
clear the turret, but I think it was
At least
actually an attempt to
Envy,
get
like my thing with
Ivy
Envy is
baited out
they
a
had
little bit so
first
they could
week,
backstab
right?
him
They had
from
first
garage
week where they
window, but the
struggled.
timing was just a little
They
bit
fought
off, but they still got the kill regardless.
They fought Exter
Traded,
was
but then they
Forsaken.
just
They put him
explode
on
onto
flex,
site, and
multiple
nobody can hit their
different
shots at
roles.
NONGHSIM. I mean, the
He
whole
was
thing
playing
is just
Harbor maybe at one point. And then
like
next week
mentally
Envy
they
go,
cannot
okay, let's keep it simple for him. We put him on
really
Phoenix,
just
we
keep
put him on
themselves under control.
Omen.
Look at all these specters. The judge for
Like
Hyunmin.
they took them a week, but they got there.
NONGHSIM
This
goes without saying.
6 weeks in.
Mako sending out the paranoia, still will be overrun. Ping revealed there. As Francis will fall, and Hyunmin,
Jesus.
odd and awkward with that judge, but eventually will be able to find
Honestly,
Ivy, but
and
still gonna be a player
KRX are
advantage.
trying their best to give him a
Second
chance,
side
man.
of NONGHSIM is RB,
They're
tagged up
whiffing
to
judge
all hell.
shots. They're missing recons. Even they feel bad.
Slide in, being able to find some good damage nice and early, but now it is just Hyunmin with said judge. Swapping the weapon over, happens to go for the reload, and we'll end up getting another kill. That being said, odds of taking down Dambi and X-Ross, who's got full armor and a sheriff, it doesn't seem likely.
Feels low.
Okay. A good force buy.
Ivy,
Necessary
it
round
wouldn't be
win.
fun to watch, man.
NONGHSIM denying
promise.
that match point away from KRX for now.
Still, it's very scrappy. A lot of damage. Oh, nice ping reveal there by X-Ross. Makes that much easier. Nice movement. Good cover from Dambi. It's pretty easy to hold the line.
Trying to get the energy going again.
Okay. We keep the
And
rounds going.
unsurprisingly for KRX,
We're on
we're
flash
really
watch.
Not going to be seeing a counter force.
No.
It's like, no,
We're on
it's fine.
strict flash watch.
Classic one shorty for Mako.
Standing ahead.
And a hell of a lot of firepower for NONGHSIM.
Does he ever use it?
They might just continue to hit C.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of one of those tried and true strats on this map sometimes. Just
Oh, this is nice though.
see until they
We're gonna walk into the side against the
something else.
anti-eco.
I'm a
This is
little
good though.
surprised Young
This is
spamming
actually good
there
from
with
them.
Oh boy.
Takes the TP out, gets out of there. Nice.
Barely out the safety.
This was actually good use of it, but they've always been great at anti-ecos. I say as they get ecos.
Alley-oop set up for Dombey for the kill. Dombey, I should say, for Young. Meanwhile, Ivy hearing all of this movement around him. Manages
Never in
to
doubt.
strike
They're
one
unbelievable at
Francis,
ecos.
Getting two for himself with the Marshall. Green will find a timing. Collects that Vandal.
Snowballing the Yoro just like they used to. Let him hunt the ecos. Let him get the ult. Next round we use the ult.
Credit to NONGHSIM. They're already pretty dialed in towards this backside angle, but it may
Looks
just
like
be
he's
a
gonna save it.
steal of the
Oh,
gun.
there goes the Vandal. That's okay. It
Sorry,
was still well
I'm
handled.
totally fine with this.
It was still a
Given the
nice
weapons
round
that
to
they
watch.
actually have, this actually makes a lot more sense. Stop them from being able to carry this over, force them to have to invest a little bit more.
Exactly.
So Spectre and Marshall currently what NONGHSIM are working with. But they will be able to get themselves another round win. So up to 4, still down by 7 though.
Yeah, okay. So, got the rounds you're supposed to here as NONGHSIM. Let's see if there's any more layers to this. Still was a little bit concerning for me in this round because you ended up kind of falling for the bait that KRX set up. Like, they want you to go see.
3 flashes. Yeah, but is that just for Haven?
Still just barely
What about
get through it.
with Split as well?
But works well enough. Almost. We're back.
You 7? Oh, that's not too bad.
Rifles abound.
Wait, it's
Everybody's
not as
got
bad
one.
as we thought.
It's a cool thing to do.
So what, he's
Francis
on-
has his ult.
He's on 11?
Critically.
11 flashes? Wait, that's not that bad.
Now, it'll just be the TP forward. Spot on Namako. Smoke to be layered in. Dombey sprinting
Wait, that's
forward.
not even...
Francis on the
You
check,
said
able to
3,
find
right?
one. Young
Okay, he's
now
on
gonna be
10.
Isolated, picked apart. Good little crunch play coming in. And Mako unable to find anything there. At C long, he ends up
Dude,
blown
I
to the
know
wayside.
he's using the flash in
Suddenly,
this round.
2-player advantage. Not much damage going to be
It's actually
taken.
the perfect round for it.
KRX immediately.
Oh, it's not
are
anymore. He's
backpedaling,
first contact.
allowing for this one to
Higher
go
lower?
over
Okay, he needs to keep his gun up the whole time.
Gosh, I can't believe Mako didn't get a kill there. He didn't even do too much damage. Looked
10
like he had him
flashes
lined
and
up.
3 of them were team
Lewis
flashes.
just must have caught some hands or elbows and
Mate,
then
you've gone on the deepest dive ever.
cleaned him up pretty quick. I mean, Young tried to get in there to. It felt like he assumed the timing on that dimensional drift where Francis would have already not be in a position to check that spot, but then he was, and then immediately gets hit by util. The relay bolt comes flying in, and he's just dead.
Okay, a lifeline grabbed here by NONGHSIM REDFORCE. Still a very long road to try to get back into this one, but
Well,
I mean, if their bread was going to be buttered on one side, it would
It's
be
still
the
a
attack.
70%
sure.
non-team flash
doubt
rate,
about
though.
that.
That's true. He's got a 50% chance
just
of
a
using his
matter of
flash
kind of
and a 70% chance of it not flashing your team.
You were able to get that early ult, get value out of
Good
it, so
stats.
you're doing a lot
Keep
of the
'em
right
coming.
things, and pretty interesting. I believe this is Termi, yeah? Yeah.
Well, NONGHSIM don't have anymore.
Oh, you're right. They use both.
They use both within 9 rounds played. So, Termi, he doesn't want to see the run back. He'd like to
That's
just
right.
bring this
The
one
team
to
flashing
its
is why he's not on
conclusion
Phoenix.
and get back to
That,
doing
dude,
research,
honestly,
because obviously,
maybe that is.
winner here has to play again tomorrow. Wiley, though, does seem like Termi in some pretty high spirits.
Yeah, I mean, he's looked like he's in a pretty good mood today, despite things
He's
not
flashing
going so great.
29% of rounds. Thank you for
Overall,
that.
This, at very end of this stage, I guess, so. Win and go home, please.
Yeah. I want to go home.
Well, I'll be curious about this. I feel like, you know, if you're not going to be able to hold C, that means you got to be creating some pressure on other parts of the map. I think, you know, just widely, maybe just talking a little bit then about retakes and how you want to see those held up and how you want to see side anchors.
Keep on spamming that
Give up
C.
too much. So
Oh, Young.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, Hermes is back in
That
next
is gonna
week.
be
I can't.
An unfortunate one. Maybe Termi looking a little less cheerful at the end of this round, depending on how things continue to transpire. Paranoia going to be sent through. Freeing, advancing forward, has one with a judgment. Dambi has two with his Phantom, as Mako and Bane will fall. And that is just Hyunmin here at backside, and they are suspicious, to say the least. Smoke will fall. Hyunmin going to be finding one. Tail wins forward, but X-Ross will have
They
his
actually
number.
do need to try work out as much as
And
we're memeing
timeout
about.
not gonna
We
be working
gotta.
here for KRX.
They gotta work
NONGHSIM
out to
now,
hold seed.
5 rounds away.
There are other ways to be useful.
And with every single round win, you start believing just a little bit more.
Yeah, Young
Oh, he got
trying
so
to cheat here a
the
little
timing
bit.
on that
Probably one
is
of the
pretty unfortunate.
bigger mistakes we've seen from him on stage today. Wants to get that deeper camera to really give them that extra bit of timing and info. And it costs them the round.
Force him down to an eco.
You know, now you're onto an eco. Judge, Guardian, a couple sheriffs. From a Hunter's Fury, one away from a Blade Storm. Do get that into Hyunmin's hand there. Using that smoke and that dart.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
make sure you
Hyunmin got
enough
heavy
time.
armor to pop his ult.
Quick clear that recon, and now the slow scale forward here from NONGHSIM.
Get out of my way!
As the knives invested, freeing. Considering the jiggle peek here as Ivy.
Dude, they
wanting to
just.
try to open things up.
Mako just wrecked their timing over towards long A.
Flank, but drone's gonna go out. Relay bolt not gonna be connecting, and this is gonna be a triple face forward. I think we'll get overwhelmed. It's gonna be a Vandal scooped up for freeing. The Guardian grabbed now by Bane.
Got knives, picked up an
And a
extra
1-for-1,
gun.
but smoke's gone. Hunter's Fury is
RB.
available, and Bane is going to invest it. They're feeling decent about their prospects of being able to convert this round.
Damn, okay.
Hunter's Fury not
Dude,
gonna be finding
11-6
tags.
is a bit of a desperation ult considering.
Knock back, avoiding the
Oh,
recon
into the
here.
eco, but I guess he got 3 out of the 4 guns.
There's
Spike
a
planted.
spot out on the 1.
RB's been
Spot
waiting
on
the whole
2.
time for that flank, still has his flash here.
Pass lane set up.
Might have to
Unable
team
try
flash
really
his teammate
scale
if he wants to
forward. The
use
overdraw
it.
gonna be popped by Dambi, which is
He can get
zapping
onto heaven, he
along.
wins the
Over
round.
towards that connector, but a quick peek and a shot from
He ain't
Hyunmin.
getting onto
Yes,
heaven.
Francis dead. He's eaten an immense amount of damage, though, down to 20 health.
Take flight.
Gonna be looking for a hell of a
RB
lot
mate,
more.
big omen
Thrown
flash
over the
here.
top, spotting the line share of these players. Dambi able to find freeing.
Actually was good.
Hyunmin sniped out of the sky. Bane gets it back into a 2v2.
Oh,
The
you lovely
weaponry
little
is
double
certainly
swing.
not on their side. It's Young.
Nice shot.
Now into a 1v1.
Okay, you're back in tomorrow if you win this.
Looking to hold it to half, and RB has
Wow.
the time dialed in. Perfectly played
I
from
want to give him
him.
the news, but looking rough
As
out there.
NONGHSIM stop the thrifty
Redemption,
attempt.
yeah.
And you got the Hunter's Fury out of that round, too. Again, Bane good with the sheriffs. Hyunmin hits one crazy knife, but there's nothing further. A great little setup there for Dambi in the corner. Keep him protected. Great holding of their angles from NONGHSIM.
You're on leash today? Oh, dude, Fio, the
they're
level's
starting
so
to
low,
believe.
man. I'm just
You can
done.
hear it.
It feels like
getting louder and louder
the
down there.
Eternal Fire
Drone
split.
Hunter's Fury, readily available for a post plant. Triple stack on C. Hyunmin trying to see if he can catch anything. Shots end up going wide. Damage avoided.
He's been coming close.
Smoke will dissipate. As the clone goes forward. Shot's not gonna be ringing
At
outside
one
of
point, everyone looked at the
trail.
clone.
Oh, tailwind into the corner, and Hyunmin, he's got the blind there on the
3-person
Dambi from
shut
Mako.
down over
Great little
towards
setup, and RB still
C
gonna be running
site.
back as Ivy joins in as well.
Dude, they
Yoke
still
now
have to
dead.
do more. Mako?
Pinged out,
He
back
missed the
flat,
recon?
RB swings, finds him, finds Bane,
Wait, what?
and suddenly it's just freeing. And suddenly NONGHSIM are 3 rounds away.
Why did he not shoot the recon? 5v3 at its peak.
When do we see the next timeout from Termi? It's ticking away is the clock. So it looks like he's going to let him go.
Not in this thrifty attempt at least. And it looked like after Hyunmin get that opening kill, perhaps that was going to be it, but
Yeah.
RB, I mean, he started off this map down in the dumps, but my
Did he
God,
try and
trying.
swing and take a timing?
leading by
I
example.
think he might have whiffed it, man. He looked at it.
Sigh of relief there from the IGL. It seems like he's got the troops rallied.
I'm out of here.
I think the key here, freeing Zolt, potentially, for KRX. He's all the way over at A. See if they can get done. Shot dart.
on the full clear on that recon, but Domby still pushing forward. Is able to find Bane. Young, barrel stuffing, cleans up Francis, and Fringo slides into the wall, ends up getting caught. Reveal is out. Young,
they keep on putting ults into
Ivy,
ecos.
so
Am I watching Gentlemates right now, 2025?
Spotted, tucks over alongside the wall, but will eventually be found. Mako now inching his way forward, can recover a weapon.
Almost out.
It's a 1v3, and even if things do start getting dicey,
Did they just
have a
use their
lockdown that they
whole
could
ult
invest.
cycle
Spike
on
planted.
ecos?
does he want to try to
I'm
play
pretty
it
sure
out?
they did.
Will he just look to hold on to this Vandal? It seems like it's going to be the latter. That or a very deep rewrap, but no, will work his way over to the C site. 11-9 after a 10-2 half. This is just a wonder to behold here by NONGHSIM. As KRX are crumbling.
I was wondering
round
where he's
over
going
round
with
from
it.
this defender side.
Wonder to behold.
Not only a 10-2, but they lost the pistol coming into this.
Yeah,
half.
that is mad, actually.
And since the force buy, they have mostly been immaculate. I mean, this is a great round from Domby. Talking about the tank that he can be. The way that he's just running around, causing chaos. And the way he takes his time, you know, you see him coming out of that smoke towards the end of that kind of B skirmish. First one here, great kill. Then he's still alive.
Yeah,
Or
they
three.
really
Slides into the wall. But
Imagine that being your
but
Neo
look,
note.
he jumped up.
When that's
like
your
right here,
Neo
look,
note,
he takes a
you're in
quick peek
trouble.
Out first to see if he gets a reaction, to see what he can see. Like, he's so good.
There it is.
Yep.
Awesome.
4 rounds later,
God, they're in so much trouble.
and the final timeout for either of these teams in stage 1. All of them have now been expended, barring this going to overtime.
How many flashes?
The
He's
pace
actually
of the
done quite a
scores
few in a row, man.
is very much in
He
the
might actually be
cards.
3 rounds in a row
Fans here,
using
though,
his flash.
praying that KRX can bring this to an end. He's back into another bye, but no
It might just be on
operator in
defense.
sight here for KRX. They just don't have.
It might actually just be on defense. He doesn't, like,
really try to establish
he hasn't got it yet.
that weapon back
Maybe they need to
online.
give
It
him
was
more
doing
set stuff
wonders
where
for
he's allowed
Kevin.
to use his flash.
Yes.
Maybe he's been
But
told
it's
he can
all
use
of a
his
sudden
flash
it's gone
only in the
quiet.
retake or something. But he's just
Some
dying
of those
before the retakes. I don't know.
Key moments. Able to win some big individual battles. Now starting to falter, whereas NONGHSIM is making pretty good map reads, finding their moments to blast through. There's not any flashes other than Paranoia in this comp for KRX either, so they don't have much to stop it unless they can somehow get maybe the Cypher util to go, or again, a good Paranoia, good relay bolt.
Straight after the timeout.
NONGHSIM can answer right
Hit
back
on
with a
B.
lot of
We
what's
got
built
nothing
into
to
their
stop
kit.
this plant.
Just looking for a very fast
Oh,
hit.
okay,
On
where?
B. Lockdown, try to clear the way. The
I mean,
trip's already
they didn't
gone.
realize just how much they've owned it. Bane
This
has double
them
shock, so he can do
completely
damage to the
zoned
plant.
out. So chase forward, ends up hitting the clone. Spike now in play, but Ivy going to be intercepted. Mako
Ivy goes early.
maybe able to find the most critical kill that he could have.
Insta tap.
It's an abuse being started. Freeing.
That's
He's held
half.
it up to half. He's going
Guys?
to hold it all the way.
Guys?
How is that the way that this round goes?
Well,
It cannot have been the game plan that Termi set.
three.
But it
Three
just
goes
occurs
with it.
that way all the same. Unbelievable.
What if he did? What if he just said, get in there and stick the defuse?
So guys, I'm out of ideas. Just I just stick to the fuse, I guess.
That's how you win the game.
Unbelievable and potentially a flattening round.
Insta
for NONGHSIM to
Omenor.
lose.
They kind of, I mean, the pressure that Omenor at least kept one over towards heaven.
Right back
Empty
to
side
finding
right
the
here.
open space
Recon
in the
can't get
map.
anything
Tommy
from it.
gets
Shock
pinged, but
dots
who
maybe.
cares?
No.
Should be able to get a
5v5
plant
retake.
in
RB
here.
still
RB
has his
doesn't actually take any damage from
flash.
that shock dart.
Straight goes on to heaven
Clone.
this time.
Plant it, but it's
Flash for them. Oh, God.
But over the top, he gets blinded. He gets taken
Dude,
down.
they got out
Bane
so
10
fast
moments
there.
before freeing. However, he's still able to find 2. Young gets another. Mako finds RP, and now
Oh my
it's
God.
just Francis.
Imagine he flashes
The
to win this
spike
round, though. It'd
never
be beautiful.
planted. It gets recovered. The plant will give him his ultimate. He can use that to try to maybe reposition, go somewhere cheeky. Marco considering his options. He's going for the check. The cancel's there. Knows that he's still playing into the site. The gate crash expired. The one flash available to him. As Young starting to scale forward, trying to check in towards Hell. The baseboard, and it's gonna be the rookie back on stage
NONGHSIM are done.
to get KRX over the line.
From Masters winner to
They take down
7th to 8th.
NONGHSIM, and they will stick around at least for a bit longer here in this lower bracket as they